everybody, welcome to Gomezonwheels. My name is Gomez, I'm a tour guide by profession. Well, today I'm setting off for my new journey, which is to explore 4 countries and 51 cities in United Kingdom. I'm going to start my first episode, my first journey in this country with a small city which is called Stoke-on-Trent. Stoke-on-Trent has got many untold stories to tell to the world. It's not just known for its histories of food or culture, rather it has given birth to so many famous people. Robbie Williams, the famous pop singer, was born in the land of Stoke-on-Trent. The English footballer Stanley Matthews, who once had the fame and name in the English history for playing football, was born into the soil of Stoke-on-Trent. The captain Edward Smith, who once steered the ship Titanic, was born on this land of Stoke-on-Trent. There are many more heroes to be brought to in front of you. There are many more food and cultures to be brought in front of you about the city of Stoke-on-Trent. So stay tuned and support me on my journey of all these cities. Thank you so much. Stoke-on-Trent, known as the Pottery City, is located in the East Midlands of England, with a population of 250,000 people and spread across 93 square kilometers. Stoke-on-Trent is formed by the federation of 6 small neighbouring towns in the year of 1910. Stoke was the home of pottery industry in England, and it was called as potteries. The residents of the city were known as potters. The word Stoke in the ancient English refers to a meeting place. With the rise of so many places as Stoke, it was named after the river Trent that passed by the city. In the year of 670, the first church was built in this place out of wood, and later it was rebuilt in stone, and a small town grew up around it. Today we call this place as Stoke Ministries. Hanley is the city centre and the commercial hub of Stoke-on-Trent. It's also home to the Potteries shopping centre and many more high street chain stores. From 18th century onwards, Hanley was known as an important manufacturer of china and earthenware. In 1910, with other pottery towns, Hanley has been subsumed to the borough of Stoke-on-Trent, but it's still an important commercial and ceramic centre. The Potteries Museum and Arts located in Henley started its current site in the year of 1956. The Pottery Museum houses a collection that brings together the identities that went into forming the area known as Potteries. The Second World War aircraft and Supermarine Spitfires designed by Original Mitchell are the highlights of the museum. Hanley is also the birthplace of Stanley Matthews, who was regarded as the greatest footballer of British games. He was also the first to win the European Footballer of the Year award and gaining his nickname the Wizard of the Dribble. At the age of 50, Stanley Matthews was the oldest player ever to play in the England's top football division. Arnold Bennett, an English author and novelist who lived during the 19th century, was called as the son of poetries for his famous fictional novels about the poetries. Reginald Joseph Mitchell, a British aircraft designer, is also remembered for designing racing seaplanes such as Supermarine S6B and Supermarine Spitfires. The statue, Man of Steel, sculptured by Colin Melbourne, depicts the struggle of Shilton Bar steel workers to retain their livelihood. Gladstone Poetry Museum is a working museum of a medium-sized coal-fired poetry. This museum is also included in the regional routes of European Route of Industrial Heritage. Bottle kiln are one of the unique features of this museum. The journey of Stoke-on-Trent is to be continued. To follow my journey, subscribe to my channel and please give your valuable feedback and suggestions.